Hello, my name is Abdullah Nafak, a second-year PhD student in transportation engineering, and today I want to sum up our research to talk about the relationship between infrastructure and the environment, a love-hate relationship we'd like to call it. Now, the way we plan and design our infrastructure could impact the environment negatively as an air pollution caused by traffic. However, proper infrastructure planning and design could lead to a love relationship with the environment, like the aesthetics a building can bring to its surroundings. The environment, likewise, gives the infrastructure loving moments, like the power and energy we generate from wind. However, in other instances, the environment could impact infrastructure negatively, like in landslides, floods, and other natural disasters. As transportation engineers, we think we can make this a love-love story by properly planning and designing in a sustainable and resilient manner. At the center of connected and automated transportation, we study the impact of those machine-driving vehicles that we can use and utilize such technology to solve some of today's problems. Specifically, we'll look at the effect caused by increased populations and existing commuting limitations that have led to having roadways at their capacities and beyond, greenhouse gases off the roof, and left big slices of our community being underserved or being dependent on others. Now, with the continuous increase in population, roadways reaching capacities, we think that connected and automated vehicles could be a possible solution. This is simply because those technologies will have faster reaction times and hence will keep shorter spacing between vehicles and would lead to fitting more vehicles within the same roadway footprint. Now, similarly for greenhouse gases, we look at this curve and we notice that at higher speeds, vehicles tend to produce less emissions. And so what is it that could slow us down? As transportation engineers, we have agreed on 4 major factors that could slow a vehicle down other than surrounding vehicles. So this is no congestion, you're out there on your own, what could slow you down? It's lane width. Narrower the lanes are, the slower you are. Lateral clearance, closer buildings to your right and left-hand side, those could slow you down. Similarly, if there is no median separating opposing vehicles, and if there are multiple intersections, all of those could slow you down. All of which are psychological factors that will not impact a connected and automated vehicle, and hence will have it drive at faster speeds, let alone the fact that it could possibly all be electric and hence reducing significantly the emissions. Now, when we talk about commuting limitations, let me use a personal example here. When I was a young high school kid, I used to rely on my father to take me to soccer training. He'll go there, drop me off, come back home. 3 hours later, he'll drive back to the field to pick me up, resulting in 4 trips and me being 100% dependent on my father. Now, have we had a connected and automated vehicle, I think those trips could be dropped down to only 2 trips. The vehicle will take me there, wait until I'm over, and then bring me back home. With that, I'll have someone watching me too while I'm playing, but I'll also reduce the amount of trips produced, reduce emissions possibly, and be not dependent on anyone.